Hi everyone! I am saying hi today from one of my favorite places. I'm such a book nerd, so I am at Chapters, just doing some work, and I thought I would come and do my Facebook Live. I had a little poll in the private group running yesterday, and I was just asking kind of what topics people wanted to have me go live and discuss about. And one of the ones that came up was miscarriages and how to kind of deal with the fallout after that, emotionally, how you move on from that, what I've done, that kind of thing. So I wanted to just share this quick video to kind of let you know, how I coped with it. First and foremost, I just want to put out there that, there's no right way to grieve or to get over the loss of a baby. Whether it was full term or it was an early miscarriage, you were still intending to be a parent. You were still excited for that pregnancy, and it's never an easy thing to get over. Myself, I miscarried at about 11 weeks, and I spent months where I would just start crying and getting upset. And I struggled a lot because my husband had a very different coping mechanism than me. So it almost seemed like he wasn't upset, just the way he dealt with things, which was a struggle for me. And, realizing that people have different ways to express how they're feeling is, a very important step, because he was upset. He was just as excited about that pregnancy as I was. It's just that I had more of an emotional outlet. Crying was the way I let it out and vent and kind of got over things. So, yeah, grieve and deal with it in whatever way feels best for you, feels the most comfortable, because there is no right or wrong way. One thing that I really found interesting when I was kind of dealing with my miscarriage, after the initial shock and the time that I went through getting over this loss, it was just finding really nice ways to kind of, I guess, memorialize and remember that pregnancy, because it was a part of me, and that baby will always kind of be in my heart, whether even though it's not here with me, it's not something that's separate from me. So one thing that I did was I had a necklace made up. A jeweler, actually, it's a beautiful kind of place. I usually recommend it to a lot of different people. It's called Rachelisms, but it's on Etsy. But she makes jewelry specifically for women or people that have experienced miscarriage and loss. So for myself, I have a beautiful little nest necklace that I had posted. So you might be able to see an image on some previous posts, but it's basically just a white pearl representing my lost baby. So it's just a kind of a subtle way that I can wear that, I can remember that baby. And it's a beautiful way to kind of represent and remember them. I've also done other things like going to events where we were making like Christmas ornaments. So I have a Christmas ornament that goes on my tree, and my husband and I both acknowledge that that's there. There's other ways to do it. Some people get tattoos, some people have a print or that kind of thing. So there's so many different ways that you can memorialize or remember your baby. So that would be kind of a really nice thing that I would suggest, would just be to look at doing something like that. Don't kind of ignore it. You were a parent. And that's the other thing when you're dealing with that, would be, those holidays that come up that are very parent related. Ooh, my connection's weak again. Don't forget that you are a parent. That would be my kind of big advice. Mother's Day, Father's Day, you are part of that category, and you should be celebrating, or at least, do something nice for yourself during those times. So that's it for today. Those would be my tips. And if you have other comments, please comment below. I will definitely get back to you, reply to those with any other insights. I would love to hear how you guys have coped with loss previously, and it's always great to hear from other people what they've done, and can always help someone else out in the future, which is really great. So thanks guys, and we will talk tomorrow. Bye.